Okay guys, this is a follow-up to the last video. I just showed where all the wind chimes are outside now since I had to do some rearranging because of, the blizzard that absolutely wreaked havoc on my area. We got 1 inches of snow in my area of Massachusetts, so yeah, I really want to move to Florida now, honestly. I'm done with this shit, but I figured I'd just ring some chimes inside because I'm home for the weekend and I might as well make a video while I'm here. But next week is my spring break, so I'll be making a decent amount of videos during that while I'm home. So here's my chimes of Bali. These are actually a vintage. I got these off eBay, like new in box, but I think I looked at the box they came in. These are from 2002, so these are actually the oldest set of Woodstock I own, even though I got them new in box on eBay for really cheap. Then I got my Chimes of Olympus, another eBay find, also new in box. That's why I love eBay. You can get brand new, not even like used ever Woodstock chimes for like a fraction of the price. Like, I'll tell you what I paid for these. Like, these chimes of Bali, I think were $15 new on eBay. This one was a little more. This one was like $50, so paid a little bit for this. And I just ordered a wedding chime. So I will show you that in a new video, probably next week. But I love Olympus. This is a really nice chime. And yeah, all these Woodstock chimes, these like new ones, they're never going outside because I don't want these to rot. So Olympus and Bali live inside, and then Space Odyssey is never going outside because I don't want this thing to go to shit. But I bought this last year. This is not an eBay find. I bought this brand new off of Walmart. So I paid like full price for this one, but it's worth it in my opinion. I think this is definitely my best sounding Woodstock chime. I love this chime. It used to be my Gregorian baritone, but I think this one blows that one away. And I put the upland outdoors on this like fake ficus tree because this thing will rot if I put it outside. And one thing about these, look how they're strung. They're strung the right way. Not with... Motherfucker, I just tripped into the heater. Not with these stupid tacks that Vinyl Nerd and I hate. I've had to replace so many of these tacks with the staple gun. It's awful. But it points to this generic Amazon chime for stringing them the right way. And blue was not my first choice. It was on sale though, this color. I wanted the bronze, but this one was like on sale compared to all the other colors. So I was like, you know what, I'll just buy it, whatever. And it sounds good too. It's actually not a bad chime. My grandfather has an upblend outdoors, but it's one size smaller than that, and it's actually pretty good, and it's held up well outside. My grandfather has a few chimes. He has a Bells of Paradise bronze 44-inch. He has a silver Chimes of Earth. He has a bronze Chimes of Venus, like the one I have. He has the upblend, and then he has a Sunset Vista one, which is kind of a piece of shit, but whatever. So maybe I'll make a video on my grandfather's chimes at some point. Now I'll talk about some of the ones I have in this room. So my Chimes of Parch, I bought these literally right before I bought these, then they got discontinued like a week later, which was very lucky because I always loved Parch and I wanted to get one, so I just bought one and then poof, they were gone. This is a great chime though, I love Parch. This Amazing Grace was another eBay find, new in box. This one's actually been outside for a little, but it's holding up pretty well, so I think I paid like $25 for this, so not too bad. Then the JW Stenard, I bought this new when they were sold on Amazon. It was on sale though, so I didn't pay full price. I think the full price for these was like $100. I think I paid $70 for the concerto. But yeah, these don't hold up. So wind chime and Mr. Christmas Lover, I'd be careful with that moonlight. That thing might might look like this if you leave it outside too long. Still sounds good though, but like I said, I had to restring the whole top. This is all my string. This thing is hung by tacks too, so I replaced this tack here, and I replaced this tack here. And obviously, I replaced this. I'm gonna print a new one of these because it fucking snapped in half, and I had to super glue it, so I'm gonna redo that. And my Gregorian baritone, I bought this new from Chimes.com in 2015. Now these are like $208, which is a lot. I think I paid like $105 or something in 2015, which is much more reasonable for this. But again, this thing did not hold up. So again, Mr. Christmas wind chime lover, I'd be careful with that new Gregorian baritone you just bought. Keep it in good shape, because this is definitely a nice chime. But look what I've had. I've replaced 2 tacks. Placed one there, replaced one there. I have a staple gun. That's the best way to replace the tacks on these. And my Music of the Spheres mezzo is at school right now, because I always bring one chime back to my place at school. So the mezzo is hanging at my school, at my townhouse. So yeah, Pluto I bought in 2014 or 13. The Arius 44-inch, I bought this in 2014, I think, from QMT.com. This I bought last summer. This was a great eBay find. I got this for $25, new in box. That's a steal, so I had to buy the Eclipse. Neptune, like I said, I bought this new. It was on sale though. They had a sale. I got this pretty cheap. New in 2020, like right around COVID. Right before they switched to this bad sounding one. And then again, Venus was my first Woodstock chime. Bought it in 2010. And it's held up well ever since. And I've replaced no tacks on it, which is insane. And then the Super Basso. This was my first like expensive wind chime purchase. When I got my first job, I saved up to buy this thing, and then my second big expensive one was the 65-inch Corinthian. But I always really loved this one. It's huge. Like, just look compared to the Venus and Neptune. Neptune's a pretty large chime in itself. This thing's a unit. It's like 72 inches or something. Then I got my Pachelbel can. Oh, hello, Curly. This is Curly. I have my Pachelbel Canon. I don't remember when. I think this is probably from 2012. This thing has had a lot of repairs on it. I've replaced like 3 tacks on this, but It's actually not bad with the rot. Like, some of the paint came off, but it's not rotted, which is pretty impressive. It's just I've had a lot of problems with the tacks on this one. And yeah, I forgot about this bamboo chime. I don't know. I got this in like Bahamas or something. I don't really like bamboo chimes, so I'm not gonna even ring it. And my poor chimes of lawn have not held up well. Very rotted. I got these in 2014. Tail snapped in half, had to glue it. Those things are retired. They're permanently inside. And then this was my first real homemade chime. I made those white ones in my soothing chimes video out of just like scrap parts, but they fell apart. And then I'm like, I want to build a real chime. So I bought these metal tubes. They're 2-inch tubes. Got some wood, cut the tubes, sanded them, stained the wood, did all the stringing myself, drilled all the holes. Well, I fucked this one up, so I had to do a little janky repair, but strung them all right, you know, through the top, no tacks needed. Put the hanger. I did have a loop on top, but it rusted, so I'm just doing a string loop, but... And it is identical to my Santa Barbara bells. I just measured the tubes on it. 2-inch tubes. The longest tube is 45 inches, so I got some metal, you know, aluminum tubes online. I cut them to the same length because I have a pipe cutter, and then the one out there, that one, it's supposed to be a Picot Mega Base. I cut the tubes to those lengths. That's a 7 tube, and the Picots are 7. That one is made out of scrap parts. It's made out of like a roof rake. The handle is just like the rods from it. I don't know how to describe it, but yeah, like I ordered the pipes on that one and that one, but that one is made out of all scrap parts, so not bad. All right, that's the wind chime updates for now. Thanks for watching, guys.